We got 3 of them to be exact.
Yeah, 45s.
And this was supposedly
from the Big Tree record label.
Yeah, Big Tree. There, you look at it.
All right. Big Tree record label.
Big Tree.
Let's stop it here.
Somebody else was on Big Tree too. I can't remember.
Okay, Big Tree. There we go. Big Tree record label. And there's 4 of them or so, and we never heard of some of them. No, this one we heard of,
It's had to be long. We hit number 21.
But I don't remember it.
I don't remember it either. England Dan and John Ford Coliy. 1977.
Now, isn't England Dan Seals? Who did Bop and...
Where'd you come up with that?
That's what
I don't know.
I think it is, but
let me look. I just had
because England Dan Ford Coliy, John Ford Coliy, and I think England Dan.
I never heard of that. I never heard of that. LMN. What N comes after L, right?
It's going to take a while. Maybe we should play the song while you're looking.
From Austin, Texas. Dan Seals. Yep.
Dan Seals. Okay. All right.
Dan Seals. Yeah.
So later it became country and doing the bop. I wanna bop with you, baby, all night. We actually saw him at the Great Lakes Downs when they used to have bands there. It was Dan Seals and John Anderson. It was a pretty good concert.
I never knew that Dan Seals was England Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it.
See, they say you're never too old to learn.
Well, you're kind of old though. I don't know.
But that's what.
What?
That's what.
Friends are for?
Oh, wait a minute. We were just talking about him. The singer, the old guy. Come on.
There's a lot of old guy singers. That's the worst thing. I'm listening to singers on the way here, like Rick James. I'm thinking, God, that guy's dead too. It's like everybody listens to, he's dead. It's
Tony Bennett.
Tony, he's not dead.
No, but
he's 110, but he's not dead.
On that show he did,
he can still sing.
They had on the side thing, talk to him on the side, and he said, "You're never too old to learn." He says, "I'm learning something every day."
Yeah.
Well, see, he's 90, I'm 77. I learned that Dan Seals was England.
He's 90 and he's had Lady Gaga. So I mean, what else? What else could you possibly do in a lifetime?
I don't know. He's probably hoping he lives forever now.
That's right. When you had a little Gaga, you don't want to go back to anyway.
Anyway, do we know what the hell this is?
Dan Seals and John Ford Coliy.
Let's see if I can do it twice in a row.
Ooh, you're just so good. It just makes me
cry.
Met you on a springtime day. You were minding your life and I was minding mine too. Lady, when you looked my way, I had a strange sensation, and darling, that's when I knew that it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Oh, I wake up in the night and I reach beside me, hoping you will be there. But instead I find someone who believed in me when I said I'd always care. Oh, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. So I live my life in a dream world for the rest of my days. Just you and me walking hand in hand in a wishful memory. Oh, I guess that's all that it will ever be. I wish I had a time machine. I could make myself go back until the day I was born, and I would live my life again and rearrange it so that I'd be yours from now on. Oh, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Yes, it's sad to belong to someone else when the right one comes along. Oh, it's sad
know it's sad. I've never had that. Oh yeah, I have. Won't even go there. England Dan and John Ford Coliy, Dan Seals and poor John Ford Coliy. We never heard from him again. But all this stuff
I
kind
don't
of,
know what happened.
all
to
this
him.
stuff kind of sounded the same. It was all kind of. That's when Dan Seals came out with Bop. It was like what a turnaround from, England Dan.
Yeah, which came first? This.
Yeah, England Dan
Then he
came before.
went from there.
Yeah, they probably the
Yeah,
sad
because
love
this was-
song stuff kind of faded out. So then they went into country. He went into country
Yeah,
anyway.
because this was the '70s,
Yeah.
late '70s. Well, this song right here, sad to be, if he's on this one.
And
It's
you're
sad to
sad
belong was
belong to
77.
someone else.
When was
The
Dan
right
Seals'
one
Bop?
comes along. In
It
the,
should
in the
be in
90s,
here.
I think it was. Early 90s or either that or late 80s.
We got time for me to look. it up.
You got a minute.
Seal. Seal. He's not in here.
Oh,
Seals. Searchers. Seals Dan, England Dan, John Ford. Okay, so
okay.
he didn't cross over into this.
All right. Well, we're reminiscing. We got what 3 more Dan Seals
Boy,
wants
we
to
got
play.
to the backside of that. So
But we don't have any time to
No,
do it
I'll
tonight,
put
so
it-
we'll
I'll do
we'll
that.
do it again. We'll do it again real soon. We'll come back and we'll do it right here for you.
yeah, don't miss us. I mean,
It's exciting. We're
It's
groovy
exciting.
guys just having a good time. Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right.
Goodbye.
Later. Reminiscing PT and OZ.